The Lagoon 42 might just be the quintessential charter catamaran, built from 2016 to 2025 with over 1,100 hulls out there on charter duty or private ownership. But that run is finally coming to an end with just a special edition of the boat available today, and only in the 4-cabin charter layout. But fear not, Lagoon shoppers, this is the brand new model, and it's chock full of crazy new ideas about space, adaptability, with tables that flip and fold every which way, giant holes in the side of the boat, and bedrooms specifically made to stop your kids from fighting. This is Lagoon's new entry-level cat, the 43, and while you can still buy a special model 42 for about $600,000, you can also buy this new model for around the same price, but most of you won't be buying one. You'll be interacting with the boat on charter, and for a charter boat, it packs a lot of punch. First things first, we step through a giant hole in the side of the hull aft, because Lagoon realized that most people dock a boat side to a dock, not stern to. So now we don't have to jump around the stern to get on board. Very clever. Hanging off the back is a swinging davit system to support a bit bigger than a 10-foot rib with a 20 horse on the back. We'll scoot up the stairs to the side deck and first level of the flybridge where we find the helm station, and all sheets led to 2 large electric winches so all the sailing can be done right from up here with good visibility. Beyond the helm seat is another set of stairs leading to the rooftop lounge area where people can hang out and distract you while you're driving along. Along the side deck atop the massively wide hull, we note how fat the boat is all the way to the bow. Lagoon is doing something new here, keeping the fat hull all the way to the front, but they haven't added more wetted surface underneath. The hull stays fat almost all the way down to the waterline before it chines off and gets narrow when it enters the water. Lagoon says the hulls are so wide all the way forward to stop your kids from fighting over cabins, because with the fat hulls, all the bedrooms are exactly the same inside. It used to be that the forward beds were just a bit smaller than the beds aft, but now you won't be able to tell if you're waking up in the front of the boat or the back because they're all exactly the same. No jealous kids who got the smaller bedroom. Very clever. The bow features a furling headsail with provisions for a code to be tacked down. In testing, the boat enjoyed sailing slightly off the wind, only wanting to pinch to about 45 or 50 degrees, slowing down drastically when pushed up higher into the wind, but that's what cats were meant to do anyway, sail off the wind. Mast height is 65 foot 5, which will make it tall enough for some bridges on the ICW, but a little bit scary for others. If you do the East Coast, you'll probably be going outside, but no matter, this 31,000-pound Goliath can surely handle a little Gulf Stream sailing. I paused here with a clicking noise underfoot and backed up. It clicked again and felt spongy. Delamination right beside the hatch. Hopefully they know about this and they fix it before anyone buys this boat. This boat is the same size as the 42, 45 feet long, 25 feet wide, and about 4 feet deep, but she boasts a lot more space on the inside, a big upgrade from the old 42 that we all love to charter in the BVIs. Headed back to the cockpit, Lagoon would be upset if we didn't talk about the table they've designed here. There's an outside table and an inside table, but the big glass door moves out of the way to let you join the tables into one long half indoor, half outdoor eating area, or swap one of the tables with a smaller coffee tabletop that sits much lower, or swap the tables with each other, or use all 3 tables. The dining area will adapt to however many people you want to feed or whichever layout best suits your party. While we do get to enjoy what makes a lagoon, these massive wraparound windows, we do note that the height of them is for enjoyment while sitting down. When you're standing up, they're a bit low to see anything but the deck outside, but I think that's a good choice. I'd rather good views while I'm relaxing anyway. The space in here is very large, but also very full of stuff. If you're a bit more minimalist mindset and enjoy empty spaces as I do, this will feel a bit busy. For such a large space, it feels smaller because there's so much going on. I've been on similar sized cats that make me feel relaxed and take a deep breath, but this one doesn't. It kind of stresses me out standing here. But never fear, all claustrophobia is lost as we explore the cabins below. This boat is a 3-cabin owner's version with the massive starboard side owner's suite. Aft is a massive bathroom with what might be the biggest shower stall ever fitted to a boat. In the middle, we get a home office where we can work while away on our charter vacation with ample room for the laptop, but lack of a window is interesting. The fore and aft sections of the hull have hull windows, but the middle does not. You'll be working here anyway, so no need for distractions. We did stop to appreciate the cupboard here unfinished, perhaps waiting for installation of a washing machine or other hardware. Forward is the master bed, and again, your kids can measure this exactly the same size as every other bed on the boat. Not quite a queen, but certainly a double here with loads of storage throughout. Back upstairs and across to the kids and guests hull, we find matching bedrooms with ensuite heads with glass showers. This is a beautiful layout with those big beds and private baths for each stateroom. The only real difference is that the aft hull gets 2 windows while the forward has to make do with just 1. Escape hatches are under the stairs. This lagoon is truly a beautiful example of how far along cats have come and what we can expect while gone off to charter in the tropics. And while the master suite office space starboard hull is astoundingly spacious, the fore cabin would likely be the most useful. 4 matching sized cabins, all with their own heads, is perfect to make chartering cheaper because let's face it, we don't go charter alone. It's too expensive. Instead, each couple pays a share of the cost. And with this boat, you can have 4 couples who all get their own private rooms. The only argument will be, who's the captain? Never mind the soft spot in the deck or the slightly too busy for me main saloon. I'll be atop in the Flybridge lounge anchored somewhere off some beach in paradise. Let us know what you think of this new lagoon in the comments and what else you'd like to see on Practical Sailor's channel. We'll make a video for you. And if this boat made you feel claustrophobic too, you should check out the great article that Kathy Young just wrote for us on the Practical Sailor website. It talks about how sailing is actually very good for mental health. I mean, we all knew that, but she backs it up with actual science. I'll leave a link in the description because it's definitely worth a read. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.